Guys, today we're back here with another video. Today we are at Starved Rock, gonna go explore the canyons, do some of that fun stuff. Hopefully it'll be a nice fun day, and we got ice cream to start off, so we already know this hike's gonna be amazing, especially when you start with ice cream. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy the video here. I think we're doing, it says on all trails, like Starved Rock to Hennepin Canyon Trail, so I think it's like 8 miles. Starts off over here at the river, so hey, looks like it's gonna be a good time. So I'm probably gonna have to get rid of this ice cream before we start the trail because it's getting a little bit messy. Whoa. Now we're just at like one of the first like overlooked parts of the trail. Starved Rock has super cool views for Illinois. Super cool. Love Starved Rock. It's a classic. Now we are just heading over to, I believe, either the French Canyon or Lover's Leap. So one of the other overlooks, but ooh, it's a little sweaty out today. We're actually gonna head over to the French Canyon area first. I forgot if that area is a waterfall or if it's just a canyon, but hey, we're about to find out. So yeah, now we are in the canyon, and this place is so dope. I think part of the year this is a waterfall, but I think it's just a little dry right now. But it is so cool. Like, look at those walls. Oh. Now we are gonna head on over to the Lover's Leap overlook. So hopefully that will be cool. Oh yeah. Now I'm just taking a little break on a bench. Yeah, it is hot outside. I didn't think it was gonna be this hot because it's been a little bit cold here in Illinois. And then it got hot again, so yeah, gotta love it. Gotta love it. And I only brought one bottle of water, but I should be fine. Hopefully. So now I've made it up over here by like the Lover's Leap area or wherever it's called, but now I'm just looking out over at the dam and look at all the birds, or I think they're swan. I think. I could be wrong, but there's birds in the water. But yeah, now we're just chilling and the sun is beaming down. But now we go forward. Now we are just over by the water. Yeah, luckily now we are finally in some shade, so that's a plus. But yeah, so now we're just gonna be walking around the water for a little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, now we're in a little bit of a more wooded area, but yeah, now we're just headed, I believe, over the Wildcat Canyon, or we may hit that on the way back, or Lone Tree Canyon. Lone Tree is a little bit more far, but I don't know if you can access Wildcat from this point, because I know you hit it on the way back anyway, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, again, very, very happy for the shade. And now you could kind of see Wildcat Canyon somewhat over there. Yeah, I think we're hitting it on the way back, but we're over on the bridge by the marshy area. So yeah, we'll see Wildcat Canyon later. So yeah, now I'm just gonna head on over to Owl Canyon, go a little bit past that, and then hit the rest of the canyons on the way back on the trail going back this way. But yeah, the shade here, like, as you go further in the Starved Rock, the shade actually gets really nice. And the further you go, the less people there are, which I love being around people, but I also like being alone, loner life. Yeah, now I'm just about an hour in, about 2.3 miles, I think, in or something, but yeah, doing pretty good pace. Just chilling. I never like going too fast on hikes because it's like, what's the point? Like, what's the point? Just gotta relax and enjoy. Yeah, now I think I'm at Basswood Canyon. I could be wrong because All Trail says I'm a little bit ahead of it, but yeah, I think this is the Basswood Canyon area. Super sick, but onward we go again. So yeah, I actually lied. We actually ended up stopping in, I believe, Lone Tree Canyon. But yeah, this one is super dope. Like, it's got all the little pockets and stuff. And then the top. But yeah, just gonna take a moment and chill here. So now we are just heading on over to LaSalle Canyon, which shouldn't be too far. But yeah, still loving it. Still loving it. Love Starved Rock every single time. I may even have my wedding here, so love Starved Rock in general. It's a super cool place. So yeah, actually that was a little bit of a surprise, that canyon area. I don't know if I've ever been over there before. I don't know the name of it, but it was actually really cool. Super cool. But now we're trying to get back on the trail, headed towards LaSalle Canyon, I think. I think a thought. I actually just realized we just missed LaSalle Canyon. So I'm gonna head back on over and see where I missed it, because I'm like, where the fuck was it? Because I look on the map and I'm like, wait, I missed it? What? Now I see where I missed it. I missed it right on over by the bridge, like an idiot. But now I am back on track. To the canyon we go. Yeah, I'm glad I turned around because this canyon area is super cool. I actually don't know if I've ever been here before, but hey, this is why you gotta go to spots multiple times. You never know what you're gonna miss. So now we are finally gonna be heading over to Owl Canyon and then Heinepin, however you say it. And then we're gonna be kind of turning around. And I believe we kind of go more up top so we can view the canyons from up top. And then back to the car. So yeah, probably almost halfway. So yeah, I think I'm at like 3 miles. I think it said it was like 8 or something. So yeah, almost halfway. Yeah. And now I have officially basically ran out of water. So dehydration time. Now we are back in the same area where I got lost before, but this time, not gonna get lost. All I have to do is just follow it straight. I know that at least. I know that. Now we have hit the Owl Canyon area, so now we just gotta head up all the steps over to the overlook. Oh, love steps, love. Now I'm just taking a break on another bench. Honestly, I don't know why, but like stairs on a hike get to me more than just like a regular steep incline, like up a hill. I fucking hate stairs. But luckily, hopefully I don't have to deal with stairs for a little bit longer. Hopefully. Now I've made it over to like the Owl Canyon overlook point. It doesn't look that cool on camera, but it is extremely sick. But yeah, camera view, not the best. But yeah, now we're just headed, I believe, to the last canyon. Then we're gonna be turning back around. Well, not the last canyon, because there's gonna be some ones on the way back too, but halfway, I think, almost halfway. To the Hennepin Canyon, or whatever you call it, we go. Oh, look at the tree. It came out of the ground. But that looks sick though. Sick. Now we're just chilling in this little like sand mound area or whatever you call it, but the breeze over here is super nice. But I think we only got like a half a mile left to the Hennepin Canyon, or Hennepin. Whew. Yeah. Luckily it's starting to get actually a little bit cooler up, so that's nice. That's nice. Now we finally kind of made it over to the Hennepin Canyon area. Now we're just going to go on over to the overlook point, which I think is somewhat over there. Get a cool little view, and then head on back. Yer! Kind of reached over at like the bridge area. Got the canyon down below. I don't know if y'all can see too well, but yeah, I'm probably gonna turn around from here because I am getting thirsty and this area actually looks super overgrown, so I don't think the view is gonna be too good. So time to go turn around. Yay! Yeah, and I was just thinking about this too while I'm walking back over to the area we were more at, because I think there's still a cool couple of places to check out. But I think It has me at like 5.5 miles so far. I think this was supposed to be 8, so I think I'm gonna end up doing 11. Which, hey, an extra 3 miles is nice, but I'm like, did I really go off the trail that much? I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, now I think I'm almost back at Owl Canyon. I cannot wait to get out of here. I want Chipotle. Like, I want Chipotle so bad. Double steak, double rice, double beans, double cheese, and queso, okay? That's what I want. Yeah, now I think we're back in the Owl Canyon area. I think. I could be wrong. I turned off all trails. It was taking up too much battery, but yeah, back in this area. I gotta come back in the spring when the waterfalls are going, because that's honestly the best season. But yeah, I think I'm starting to sweat through my shirt a little bit. Just a little, just a little. Now we have made it back to the dreaded stairs. Luckily this time we're going down them, so actually it'll be relaxing. Finally, something relaxing. Now we are back on over by the water area. Now we just gotta head back on over, and then I think we're going like over on top of some of the canyons we were on before. So yeah, should be nice. Should be nice. But literally all I can think about is Chipotle. 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 I believe we just got like about a half mile back to Lone Tree Canyon. Then we start going on top of those canyons and get the cool top views. But I think I know what that means. It means more stairs. And I don't like no stairs. No stairs! And unfortunately, I was right. More stairs. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, finally made it to the top of the stairs. I gotta get better cardio. Whew. Now it's time to hit the last couple overlooks. Let's go. Oh yeah. Now, I believe I just got the Wildcat Canyon overlook and then Pontiac Canyon, and then we'll be all done. But yeah, hopefully those look super cool, because I know like I went and saw those during like I believe the winter, and hey, they were looking very nice. Now we have made it on over to the Wildcat Canyon overlook. Super nice view. But yeah, just gonna take this in for a minute. Oh yeah. Yeah, that canyon always looks so cool from up top. But yeah, now just headed to Pontiac. Then time to go. Time to go and get a water, because this is a reminder, always bring more than one water when you go on a hike, because like I couldn't find my backpack today. I was like, oh, I'm too lazy, don't want to find it. Then only got one water. Should have brought my backpack and stuffed it with waters, because today was a hot one, so you never know. Oh, look at the squirrel. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Goodbye, Mr. Squirrel. So I think we made it to the final canyon. I think this is Pontiac Canyon. I could be wrong, but I think it is. It's a little bit dried up, as you can see right now, but I bet it's super cool when it's flowing. But yeah, now we just got a little bit of a walk back to the car. I'm not going to bore you guys. I mean, this video was probably already boring, but not bore you anymore with me walking back to the car like 0.2 of a mile. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hope you guys liked it. At least a little bit liked it, a little bit. But there is one more thing to do. The Chipotle has been secured.